Just take my hand real quick and let shit ride. You ain't got no wheels, it's okay, we can walk this time. The moonlight reminds me of the sunlight, and the sunlight shines to show you why the moonlight is so shiny. No, don't tell me you don't know just the feelings that I bring. Hey, don't tell me, that when I speak, don't remind you of some things like, why do I have to even use words? Why do I have to talk so absurdly about all the things in the memories? 'Cause ain't nobody lost. Oh, the moonlight reminds me of the sunlight, and the sunlight shows me why the moonlight is so shy. Okay, now the moonlight says it's okay, go ahead and shine. And the sunlight says I just want to walk just by, so you can feel me and shine so they can remember you. And 'cause you remind me of me, so don't just act like there's something we just can't do now. Okay, reminds me of the sunlight, and the sunlight shines to show the moonlight why it shines. I know you'll see we are never gonna fall again, but that facts that they see, it's memories of what could've happened way back. Now don't try to plant these mouse traps for all of these rats, 'cause they can't get the cheese, and they will never understand none of that. So can the moonlight reminds me of the sunlight, the sunlight shines to show why the moon is so shy. It's okay, every day's a day that we celebrate, trying to bring the party to you, trying to bring the party to you, 'cause it never felt like a party without you. And now we got the ocean says while it waves and adds through the universe, tones of moonlight reminds me of the sunlight, and the sunlight shines to mind the moon why it's so shine. The moonlight reminds me of the sunlight, and the sunlight shines to show why the moonlight is so shy. Okay. Now, the greatest thing about life is respect. That's one of the best things about life. Respect. 'Cause having respect for somebody goes far. Not respecting somebody
you never knew them. You just knew what you disrespected them for. So, that being said, this is deja vu, you feel me? Don't get lost in the streets, so it's obvious. So all I want to do is get rid of Tada, okay? Get rid of the noise. So that being said, people know that the way that I chill is multi-dimensional. So, people know that they're going to do something stupid. So they try not to do it on the dimension that I'm chilling on. They choose to try to stalk me on the other dimension that I'm chilling on, which is not as smart because, that speaks for itself. So I want that to be the asterisk of how things speak for themselves. See what I'm saying? So yeah, I just want people to know, like, that's very disrespectful. You feel me? As we have people raising their hands when I speak in general to say, yeah, they're part of that squad of people. And, that's what life really is. A bunch of people not really cool with each other, but can't relate to being disrespectful. So they might as well be friends and talk about ultimatums of how they're not worth being disrespectful to, but if you make them not be able to be disrespectful to someone that's very respected, they're gonna disrespect you. That's what people do in the world. So I had one thing you feel me, in this whole meeting of minds of this video chat that I'm doing right now. I had bass in my voice in 0, okay? And everybody knows how the world works. You feel me? So, like I said, people looking at me multi-dimensional, and they're like, you're not doing nothing about it. You on another dimension is. And I'm like, what the fuck did you just say? That's like saying you didn't do nothing in this room. You feel me? It was you in the other room. I'm like, no, that's still me. So that being said, because I want people to know, like, the world is always going to be the world. So people gonna ignore a lot of things that they shouldn't ignore. As we have Exhibit A raise their hand as I speak in general, because it's everything that they don't want to be called out. So them being so fucking whack and knowing they're very pathetic in their own eyes. They think making noise disrupts the mental institution of stupidity that they are, and makes someone else look bad. I don't know how, but yeah. So like I'm saying, one thing I just want to do is I want to pinpoint how the life works in a video chat. You feel me? To show y'all, I have a video. I think it's called something reality, where I talk about like my senses and hunting 101. And I want this video to be about you feel me? I'm fast as fuck, okay? I think that's dumb for people to think the military's hiding. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? So, the military do a lot of killing, okay? The military started without a contract, all right? And started in the medieval time. Most people confuse the medieval people with the military and vice versa. So, I say that because it's just like people be talking about and embarrassing me, but let me just put an asterisk there, you feel me? Because I'm just like, I want, like they saying, I wouldn't get it. So yeah, so this is all I want to do because we got a lot of that type of shit. I just want to ask questions and then write down the answers I get out of the atmosphere, while other people raise their hands once I say stuff that they agree with those people. So yeah, in the world of war, that has gotten to a way that it's more breaching the peace because of a ruler, because obviously a ruler organized the world this way, or we will still be animals. Who do y'all think is the ruler? You feel me? I know I got my answer, you feel me? I want to hear y'all answers because like I'm saying, you see it in my body, you see like the bending of a spoon mentality, humidity all around me. So there's a lot of people in my surveillance doing shit like, you feel me, like, oh, he senses me. You feel me? Like, I'm on camera. And you feel me? They build their common sense off of those people and endorsements in the world and start thinking, well, I know there's someone stupid that thinks like this. I'm going to put this energy out there. You feel me? And that's, you feel me, why I'm saying I'm trying to just organize, like, the stupidity in the air to make people know that ain't no benefit of doubt. You feel me? Because that people know people is watching, and that's, you feel me, they can feel the heat wave and etc, and no one's lying to them, and the people, it's just the those type of people lying. So who do y'all say rule the world? You feel me? This is a big question because there's land, there's buildings, there's obviously a 1% or whatever y'all want to call it that rules the world. So who do y'all say rule the world? You feel me? Because I know the answer, so I just want to see. I want to see how y'all think about it. You feel me? Because I'm not a procrastinator in that description. So it's just like I said, a lot of people on camera, people's senses and shit like that, and mocking people, and immaturity. They think someone's not going to approach or talk to them about it. So I want to make a whole video chat. So, and people do that popular type, oh, now you want to talk shit type shit or some stupid shit. You know how people try to be in school So yeah, people try, you feel me, and get, I don't know. Y'all know what I'm saying in that vibe. So yeah, who y'all say ruled the world, okay? Um, or are we all agreeing to the same person or some shit? I was hoping for some other shit. Well, since I'm not hearing nothing outside of. So, I got another question, what do y'all think it takes to rule the world? You feel me? Like, what do y'all think it takes to rule? Because you feel me? That's the biggest problem. People, you feel me? The whole world is full of people knowing they're being watched by branches from that ruler, and they disrespect the surveillance. You feel me? They like they knew they was in. You feel me? Just like animals knew they're being watched. And it's just for them to just out of nowhere stop and be like, "Oh, you're watching me, right?" Yeah, that's what ruling the world means. You feel me? You watch your land. You feel me? And make sure no one else claims to have the authority and experience you have without, you feel me, doing something about it. So yeah. So I didn't really hear. I was hoping for like the president. I was hoping for like businesses, but I didn't get that. So the next thing is from ground zero. You feel me? Because once again, I asked, what do y'all think it takes to rule the world? So then I get a moment of silence of them knowing who the ruler, you feel me, is nothing no other person can do, you feel me? So, so the next thing is, you feel me, as people don't like the ruler of the world, who all is trying to jump, because I think I can write something down now. Who all's trying to jump the ruler of the world and think they're going to get away with it? Okay. People that's died before, and went in a military seminar. Excuse me. To not do that shit next eternity. No, so because you feel me, so we got down.
Yeah, come on now.
Who we know rules the world. We got down. It's not that simple. With branches under them, would have did a great job, but not to this magnifying And we got down who's trying to jump the ruler of the world. People that died before and went in a military seminar to not do that shit next eternity. You feel me? So now we got the bubble of, if you get descendants and kids and generations, because eternity is generations, you feel me? What real definitions of words are, you feel me? So the next objective is why do people act a fool in surveillance, you feel me? Why do people act a fool in surveillance, you feel me? And the best thing we got, you feel me, is people claiming to be the one watching. Some people act a fool in the ruler surveillance because they claim to be the one watching, and the other person in their shoes. You feel me? That's not the smartest thing. That's at all. So now the next thing is why do people not respect the rule? Let me do it like this, because like I said, I know my truth. So what I'm really doing is, like I said, I'm dealing with the people who claim to be the one watching. So if since I don't do the things that people hold me to, now I'm the one watching or some shit, you feel me? And there's a time and place for everything, you feel me? Immature people, as they raise their hands, won't understand. And the objective that I'm going through right now, because I know the ruler hands on, so the ruler will want me to be living the life that was given, you feel me? Not hearing that I'm gonna be jumped by people that died before and went into a military seminar to not do that shit next eternity. And not want people to claim to be the one watching in surveillance. So like I say, the checkpoint and pinpoint is people are wanting to do certain things, and then when they thought that the smoothest way to buck was to admit they knowing they're watched, and then do all these goofy shit, you feel me? Move a certain way, and then I guess that was supposed to scare people, surveying and sensing a whole, you feel me, humanity. But hey,
Ooh, come on.
because like I said, people claim to be the one watching, so that falls on. Let me put a, say someone's on a plane scared, you feel me? The second they know you sense they scared, they claim that you're scared. You feel me? They say that's your fear you just saw. You feel me? So people claim to be the one watching. Try to catch people in surveillance. Actions. You feel me? To belittle the ones sensing and surveying. So, and then, like I said, this is deja vu, time traveling, been on 2 planes. They watching me on the other plane of, getting ready for a position. And then on that plane, they watching me on this plane, getting ready for a position. And they talking about, oh, we heard that, we know that, he did it, I don't remember. You feel me? Because, I don't want to hear that shit. I want to be able to, goddamn, enjoy my life to the fullest. In the end, I got a task manager, and people want to add on to the task manager, and they're not going to add on to it. However the task manager is going, it can only go faster. So, that's where I'm at. You feel me? I've never disrespected nobody off of... No, I never disrespected nobody. You feel me? I was about to get the benefit out. I deal with disrespectful people. So, if someone disrespects me, the first thing I'm going to do is try to walk away. Now, if they try to stalk me because I try to walk away, then, I'm full-blown being a speedster and going to kill them. You feel me? I'm not going to do it slow. I'm not going to make it look cute. I'm not going to do it for popularity. I'm going to do it like someone that's scared. You feel me? And it's their last resort to survive and did it off adrenaline. Of course, I'm not going to do it. You feel me? That's just how fast I'm going to try to go about it. So, the next question is, do y'all believe in speedsters? Do y'all believe in speedsters? Because that's money, you feel me? You feel me? Superpowers is money. Not really superpower, but that's what people that don't work to be on. You feel me? When people accomplish shit and other people don't accomplish it, accomplishments gets looked at as superpowers, and then people start wanting to accomplish it to make it look like it's an ultimatum or some shit. So do y'all believe in speedsters? You feel I already know the goddamn truth, but it's just a whole stank in my face that I'm not a speedster, you feel me? I don't know how to go fast with my eyes closed, you feel me? Me going fast with my eyes closed is a dream. You feel me? So do y'all believe in speedsters? Kinda, sorta. So y'all like kinda, sorta. But I'll take that as a yes, but I'll write down kinda, sorta. Because that's the way to make y'all know y'all scared. So, like I said, I'll close my eyes and, I'll be a speedster, go visit myself in the other dimension, putting in work to get to the point in my campaign where it's not this energy, you feel me? And then people on this plane that was watching talking shit because they was just on the other plane talking shit about how I'm broke and shit like that and can't do this. So now they talk shit on this plane because it's the same person, you feel me? And in denial while I'm doing shit. So then I come back to this plane and, you know, people's waiting to see me do, you feel me? And I'm like, that's gonna happen right now. Y'all get what I'm saying? Okay, so that's the next question, y'all feel me? Do y'all believe in organization and campaigns? Like, do y'all believe in organizing and campaign? You feel me? Because, you know, that, you feel me? We got divided everybody in the whole galaxies and nobody's not in tune, you feel me? So, you know, people probably not going to want to listen to this or watch this without me. But then once my organizing and campaign is done, and, you know, the security for people being able to watch without someone trying to go watch because they didn't send someone over there go watch it, you feel me? Then the views is gonna go crazy. So I'll put yes, okay. We believe in organizing and campaigns. So, you know, that means, you know, people organize in a way to try to unorganize other people. So they're not organized because they're not organizing nothing for themselves. Just being dead weight. You feel me? Because I'm not talking to nobody particular. Okay? I'm not, you feel me? If I wanted to say something to somebody, I would talk to them. I'll be like, hey, you feel me? I'm not talking to no one particular. It's someone that wants to feel important. So it's that simple. So yeah. Another question is, do y'all believe in the world being multidimensional? Like, that's a yes. You feel me? That's a yes off rip. So you know how people like, don't stalk me. You feel me? They be like, I'm not stalking you on this dimension. I'm not stalking you. Still stalking me to a dimension. You feel me? Like, that's crazy. You feel me? Like, so, you know, niggas be trying to pick fights by being distant from somebody. You feel me? So, you feel me? Like, because, you know, I don't gotta say nothing. I already know I'm a productive person. People see my productivity. People see the world advance by the ruler and all of that. Wow, whoever it is. And as I'm about to, you feel me, eat up the goddamn story I'm going through right now. People come from a different time and travel to the past. No, most people don't travel to the future. They walk to the future, and or time traveling is co-read in the past, so they have to wait for time travel to stop being co-read. And then when time traveling is not co-read no more, they time travel to the past of when time traveling was co-read. and then they start mocking people because they be like, I saw you. You was wealthy. I'm about to stop that shit. And it's just like, do you think the people that got time traveling out of Code Red, and you time travel to when it's in the Code Red, and the objective is to get you time travel to the objective of protecting time traveling, and you think when you time travel, you're not gonna be on the list of getting gotten rid of? Because you already knew you couldn't do this shit when time traveling got out of a Code Red. So how the fuck you think you can do this shit when time traveling's in a Code Red? And I guess that's what people think they the shit. You feel me? They think they about the, I guess, squatters, fetal position and shit. Yeah, so you know, you feel me? I know the answer. So do y'all believe in time traveling? You feel me? Like I'm saying, this is a lot of shit that, you know, it's just like, you know, if someone was watching they surveillance, someone just walks on the camera knowing that they wasn't gonna be on they was on camera, but they wasn't gonna be on that directed, saturated camera to that point. And then you see they was motherfucking motivated and plotting to do what they about, and to have the person like, what the fuck, thinking they just about to watch them do that shit on camera. So yeah, I don't know how someone time travels and think the future isn't goddamn the authority. So you know, someone time travels and then you know, they did, before they time travel, they didn't notice like the future was the authority. You feel me? But they can kind of tell like the future is the authority, and you feel me? They didn't, and if they couldn't tell the future's authority, they just knew it as like agencies for the ruler of the world. You feel me? And then they go all the way to, they get to the time when time travel is not in a Code Red, and they start noticing people on their shit. You feel me? They probably time travel to the goddamn future to see how much they're gonna be on their shit, and they're like, bro, I saw you. You're the ruler of the world. You don't give mercy, but you haven't changed either. Yeah, get what I'm saying? So like they see you and they like, well, you the ruler of the world. You survey the world, and then they time travel to when time traveling is Code Redded, but they can always time travel back because it's like a plane ticket type shit. You can't time travel to its Code Red unless you get tickets to build them. And you know, when they time travel, they're really like, oh, and then, or they laugh and be like, this crazy and shit like that, cause now they see that was your heat wave. You feel me? On them fear of someone's gonna murder me and shit like that. That was you. You feel me? that present, this present, and anytime this video is going to be watched. And then saying, well, that's the past now, you're not the authority. No. That doesn't make sense. So yeah. And that's, you feel me? Like I'm saying, I don't want to be hearing shit from people that died before and went into a military seminar to not do that shit next eternity. Telling me they saw me in the future, we about to travel in the past and kick you out. But then scared as fuck because the future, the heat wave of why they didn't do nothing before they knew the future was the future. And then the heat wave of saying, well, it's obvious. So you feel me? It's just people in my senses, you feel me? Playing, you feel me? Just playing so much, you feel me? So the next question is, do y'all know what it takes to get out of a cold red? You feel me? Because, you know, like I said, people go on a different frequency, like a goddamn speed train, or, you know, plane or some shit. Goes so on, you feel me, on another dimension, another plane, the future happens faster, or descendants gone through this shit, you feel me, before it got to this lapse. And they're like, oh, you the hero, or oh, I saw you in the future, and you're gonna become this, you feel me? And you know, they didn't come back to speed up the present of traveling there. They came to try to slow, and nothing's gonna slow down. It's only gonna go faster. You feel me? And it don't make sense. That's like walking to a police department and then being like, I'm not going to leave. And then they're like, you gotta leave. And then you be like, no. And then they beat your ass and kick you out. But you thought fighting would give you more charges. So do you know what it takes to end cold reds? You feel me? And I'm gonna put right there yes for y'all to try to do the opposite, you feel me? So yeah. So you know, it's a whole laughing matter about surprising somebody, because people think You feel me? They think that shit's gold. How they can go to a different dimension or plane, and then go into the future. You feel me? At the same amount of time. It's just this plane is on either a higher frequency and going slower, or a lower frequency and going slower, or a high frequency and going faster, or a lower frequency and going faster. And yeah, the code red ends, and then they be like, wow, I can time travel before this person got out of a code red. I'm about to do that. And you feel me? The person they talking about that got out of code red was in the code red for being the ruler, the number one overall prospect. You feel me? In every goddamn subject. And you feel me? It's like someone saying it's like someone getting on a bus, and then when they get off the bus, it's in front of someone's house, and instead of walking from that person's house, they choose to sit down. Yeah. So, y'all get what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of a movie. Well, I did an hour show called Fatal Attraction. And, I played Lamadre Tucker, someone they didn't want pregnant, and they was supposed to be a football star. Y'all get what I'm saying? So it's just like, so yeah, people come with the objective to toil. And the thing is, you feel me? It's people that died before and went in a military seminar to not do that shit next in turn. You see, when I say that shit, I can't even goddamn tally how many times it just happened in the last, what's the name? So you feel me? Do you believe in speedsters? Kind of, sort of. You feel me? I believe in speedsters, you feel me? Because voila, as people raise their hand to tell me he's one, like, okay. Do y'all believe in organizing and campaign? Yes. You feel me? Or there wouldn't be no military seminar. Do y'all believe in the world being multidimensional? Yes. You feel me? Or people just be scared of my heat wave. You want to know that it's coming from all categories of ways of explaining it. And do y'all believe in time traveling? Yes. Or I wouldn't be seeing people from military seminars that, oh, you're not going to be able to, no, you're not going to come back now, next eternity. And then, like I said, you feel me? Multidimensional. That's how they really do it. Is that they don't really know how to drop to another frequency. How they really do it is they die, come to back to the next eternity, and you feel me? Eternity comes, and it's on a frequency where the world is advanced now. You feel me? So you feel me? People are coming. Yeah, and they thinking, God damn, the shit this nigga is doing, and we can time travel. So yeah, I get what I'm saying. So I didn't even have to write down who the ruler is. I didn't have to write down how hard I think it is to be a ruler. People probably not that hard, but who the ruler is, yeah, he makes that shit goddamn like, yeah, you feel me? So you feel me? They come to the next eternity, and the last eternity it was fire, and then they died, then go to the next eternity, and it's just like, God damn, this shit is, you feel me? And then you feel me? Like I said, I can't even tally down how many times you feel me? Where it's not even a goddamn. So they seeing some shit and just coming back, hee ha ha, like, oh, hey there. Yeah. So the next goddamn question is, now that we said all this just to make a joke, was I that far? Do you feel me? Oh, excuse me. Let me write this right down. Do y'all think, you feel me? After everything that's been said, do y'all think fuck it? Do y'all think do y'all think the future is watching? You feel me? Hold on. The future, goddamn, this pen is goddamn. And then you feel me? And this is what I guess people trying to laugh at me. But that's called being militant. Do y'all think the future is watching? I'm gonna just put yes. I know the answer, So, that all being said, with all that put together, that's crazy. You feel me? Because you feel me? We just like. So, we got. Do y'all know what it takes to end a code red? Yes. Okay. Well, the code reds are ended in the future. You feel me? So, do y'all think the future is watching. Yes. Okay. So you feel me? We got people that died before and went in the military seminar to not do that shit next eternity. Are the ones trying to jump the ruler. And everybody believes in speedsters but don't want to admit it. You feel me? So, I'm close my eyes because I don't want someone to goddamn think that they're gonna be able to pop up and know that they can't and try to claim, oh, you feel me? So I close my eyes. So me being the speedster is just I'm going to another plane. It's dreams. You feel me? Do y'all believe? And you feel me in organizing campaigns? Yeah. So I'm just sooner or later stop showing that I'm cold with it and just do it with my eyes open. You feel me? And that's where, you feel me, the correlates of people traveling to that part of my life. You feel me? Do y'all believe in the world being multidimensional? Yes. Do y'all believe in time traveling? Yes. Do y'all know what it takes to end code reds? Yes. You feel me? Code red of being a speedster. You feel me? Do y'all think the future is watching? Yes. You feel me? Some niggas come back to you feel me? Untaliable. And gotta be like, well, I can go away all of them. I'm just go. And then, well, more places keep on. And it's just like, that doesn't mean you can go there. You don't see the joke of being able to. So, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. Do y'all believe in organizing in campaigns? Yes. So, yeah. So, now that we got that really down, and people is goddamn and other people's surveillance is acting like it's shocking. We believe, co-reds is real, and we can tell by the people dying in military seminars and coming back to an eternity. I'm seeing the world hasn't stopped advancing, knowing how much eternity, because you feel me, eternity means goddamn, you feel me, time is infinite, so coming to back after an eternity, y'all get what I'm saying? Coming back after an eternity. You feel me? That's slick with a what the word multi-dimensional means. You feel me? You feel me? When it gets to that scale of dimensions, you feel me? You feel me? Once time is far gone, a dimension comes back. You feel me? Yeah. And yeah. So I make these videos because they help me a lot. You feel me? They help me a goddamn lot. Like, you feel me? I made a video about baby mamas. You feel me? Because I can sense people that care about me. And like I said, military seminars and other people dying and getting told they can't come back to the next eternity. They didn't seem. I got family, so I had to make that to help. You feel me? And then I made, you feel me? All the videos, you feel me? They helped me. So now this video is directly about. I made a video of when I was, I'm as a speedster. You feel me? You feel me? That's disrespectful, but coming back. You feel me? Rain down on me right now. You feel me? Yeah, because I'm catching, you feel me? It's a wrap. So yeah, this is that. This is Ozzy. The objective is you feel me? I guess nah, cause I'm not gonna want to do that. You feel me? But get to the future point of getting. Let me just use the people that died and go next. They're not gonna see me and then come back. You feel me? The objective is to start life. You feel me? Instead of being in the cold red of the outskirts. You feel me? Because there's a lot of things I want, but people talking about some goddamn and and then is to have people stop lying on how I feel, because if I was goddamn, if I was that's just how I got haters. If someone told me to make a song, I'm gonna make a goddamn song. I'm not about, you feel me, and it's gonna do numbers. I'm gonna make the goddamn song and let it do numbers. I'm not about to make a song and then be like, oh my God, the song is not doing numbers. They told me all the ways of how it's doing numbers. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? Like,
That is so boss.
now I was about to do that shit. That shit, and I'm like, but yeah. So, yeah, and as you can see, the diameter, the denominator, the meter, the cadence, the volume of how advanced I am, because that was the objective of sitting down and getting the pull of people, knowing that they're in the world, you feel me, not of the world, you feel me, and you feel me, there's many rulers, but there's the top ruler, you feel me, it's not no goddamn, they finesse the ruler, and he's not really the ruler, it's the ruler loves to be authority so much, likes to be protection so much that it makes people that would have been protectors rulers too. You feel me? And easier said than done.
That was dope.
So, you know, someone, you feel me, saying that they was really nobodies, and then dying, and then coming to an eternity to see how much they could be somebody, but still didn't accomplish it. But have a lot of bullshit to act like they somebody. Yeah, and then travel to where it was somebody, thinking that was gonna make them look more like somebody.
Oh my god. Thank you.
You feel me? That's the big point. And like I said, the capacity of how advanced the world was in the beginning of time. You feel me? Because, you know, like I said, they're not traveling. They're traveling to the cold red. They're not traveling to, because that's where they was. And then cold red. And then military seminars. And then told about you're not going to be able to come back to the next eternity. And then they don't time travel to the generation. They try to travel to that last cold red spot of people getting gotten rid of in the cold red to get gotten rid of again. And yeah, because like I said, the beginning time was advanced. So, you know, it's a cold red because I would just be twinkling with how advanced I am and how I was the ruler at the beginning of time because of you feel me, Egypt shit. And and yeah, you see, it's a lot of stupidity said from people for everything I said. So, you know, let's listen. You see, no one cares. So you know it's that simple. So they got them rushing to catch the benefit of the doubt of space of knowing no one cared, but no one hasn't said they haven't cared. So you know they think that comes with some benefit of doubt, and then that gives people attitudes or some shit. You get what I'm saying? It's like I'm saying, a code red, and a lot of things done for the code red, and it's just an elevator out of the code red. Cause it's just like everything's so. I'm not bored. I'm not bored at all right now. You feel me? It's like it's like an officer. You feel me? Working, then going inside the office. They're not trying to rush back outside if they did everything that needs. You feel me? Being on the clock don't make sense. When you do everything to make sure that the vibe, you feel me, then you go in your office, you're not in a rush to go back in your car, and there's no need to go back in your car, and you feel me, no justice needs to be, you feel me, all of this shit. So you feel me? Because it's so, me hearing about me rushing and to get back to this, that, and the third, it's like me trying to use a kid. You feel me? So it's just like I'm not about to rush. You feel me? You feel me? When it's time to chill with that kid, I chill with that kid. I'll nurture that kid. And this nigga's laughing at dying. Yeah. So yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, I chill with the kid. The kid probably wouldn't want to leave my side, so I always make sure I keep that kid by my side as a companion. The kid know they got siblings or kid have kids. You feel me? And that's what develop technology and shit. And you feel me? That's how I maneuver. So I'm not about to. I guess it's getting worse, and that's the objective. So I'm not about to push nothing that's going to not develop. If you feel me, if it would develop or make it better, then I would. But it's not. So you're hearing shit like, I want to go get something to drink, or I'm hungry, or I'm going to get kicked out the house. I'm like, yes, you are, because now we finally notice you. I'm not thinking like that. You feel me? And you feel me? And then the other shit that you probably just saying is you imagining being somebody else. So, the best thing about the world is when you are an intelligent person. Like this song raps some shit where it's like, I don't have to use no punchlines or some shit. And I'm like, that's real as fuck. You feel me? You feel me? Because I'm about that life. So if I be like, oh yeah, we gonna do that, they can hear my voice, the stuff that I would do. You feel me? While some other people be like, I'm gonna get the gun and I'm gonna shoot. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? So I'm talking about how the world is a beautiful thing, and people that need to better themselves, and people translate it like frequencies, energy, gods, angels. You feel me? Cosmic records. You feel me? That's how much I'm experiencing the world. That's what's saying, like, why don't y'all get yourself together sounds like to other people. You feel me? Especially when they have their own plots against somebody. So, you feel me? Me talking and chilling sounds like an attack. And I'm like, me talking and chilling sound like an attack. You feel me? And or you feel me? Or like I'm a diva or some shit. Or Vogan role model, but all that other stuff that I be hearing from people. You feel me? So, what I do is what everybody do. I vlog, you feel me? I be a teacher, and the world's multidimensional, but people have their own linear way of imagining me. So, it's just that simple. Like, some people take the test, some people hand out the test, and some people want to be the person handing out the test but fail. And it's just like, I'm not trying to save nobody, you feel me, that don't respect, like I'm saying. And that's what this is all about. This is all about respect. So, so like I said, people die and go into a military seminar that they're not going to come back to next eternity. You know what that means, right? That means they die, and then the military brings them in to kill them again. And they still don't learn. So the military is quick to kill them again because it's just like, we already knew you wasn't going to learn. So they die. The military brings them in and be like, hey, you feel me? If you died, you wasn't supposed to die. But the military is good, so they save you before you're not supposed to die. But people that die, they save them and then be like, hey, you had died. You didn't follow nothing. I just have to, and then they don't want to listen. So then the military starts killing them and bringing them back, until they get out the whole instructions of how not to act the next eternity. And then they kill them, and then, you feel me? That's how the ruler does it. You feel me? If you want to wage war against the ruler, go ahead. You feel me? You feel me? All that energy getting said about what's not right and it's not on par with the ruler, that don't make sense. You feel me? I'm not gonna go against someone else's land that gives hospitality. You feel me? That would be fucked up if I was like, you know what, I want to make my own land, and then the ruler was like, no, you can't do that. But I would have to listen because the ruler is stronger. You feel me? And I'm like, well, shit. I just was trying to go out on a limb, but you feel me? And yeah. You feel me? You feel me? There's no opinionated equality. It's just, who's the ruler and is the ruler fair? You feel me? That's all that should be talked about. All that other bullshit in the air about, oh, the news, and oh, did you hear this? And it's not on par with the ruler. It's all about opinionated inequality. Like, wait a minute. Let's talk about the ruler, and is the ruler fair? Okay, Now, if we agree that now it's time to skedaddle, but not, you feel me? I'm ready to do everything that people died in a military seminar and goddamn came back next eternity and then saw me in the future like I'm unconscious of it or some shit. Fire, you feel me? Fire as fuck out cold red and shit like that. Cause that's when people had to be like, yeah, the ruler is fair. But nah, people keep traveling and slow. And you feel me? Just slowly getting that shit all till I'm there. So, you know, it's just like, okay. But you feel me? I'm not locked up. You feel me? If you talking about threatening me is locking me up, I'd rather shit go through this than goddamn die and come back next eternity. The time travel to die again and can't go back to that eternity. Like, citizen arrest is 101. But yeah, so yeah, it's like all that other shit getting talked about. All that need to be talked about is the ruler fair? You feel me? Even that's the last time I'm write down. Because that's all that matters. You feel me? Is the ruler fair? Because I know what I know, you feel me? And I'll say yes. You feel me? So you're like, well, why are we not on ancient teaching? You feel me? Well, the ruler's fair, so you know, that's you waging war. You feel me? Why are we talking about someone that the ruler really loves not being able? You feel me? Why are we talking about any of that energy with someone the ruler really loves? Okay, wage, but you feel me? We saying the ruler's fair, so why are we talking about all of this shit? You feel me? Why are we waiting for co-reds to be done, but we saying the ruler's fair? Nah, you feel me? So yeah, the ruler's fair. And people have their own agendas against fairness because they talking about some opinionated equality. And I'll be like, but your equality it's not fair to the ruler. And you're like, duh. And it's like, well, there you go. No one gives a fuck what you think because everybody that's wealthy in the world thinks the ruler is fair. And knows the ruler is fair. And everybody that's broke, you feel me? Or their description of broke, you feel me? And I'm just here like, I'm gonna protect the ruler no matter what. But people talking about some goddamn this, that, and the third. And I'm like, that's not what I'm about, though. I'm about protecting the ruler. And they still talking about, oh, you ain't gonna have this, you ain't. I'm like, what does that have to do with me protecting the ruler? Am I still gonna be able to protect the ruler? Well, we can't stop you from doing that. Then what the fuck is you talking about? The ruler's fair. I love my ruler. I'm about to protect the fuck out of him. So, you know, I guess they feel like the glow, the shining, the smiling, but the heat wave they don't feel that niceness that the ruler gives me. And they imagine if they felt that, what they'll be talking. I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. I want, you feel me? And I'm just like, bitch, I'm going to protect the ruler. If you don't shut the fuck up, I don't think like that. So, you know, and they don't stop doing that. You feel me? And I just like, I'm just here to protect the ruler. Fuck a goddamn ETC. You feel me? Fuck what you gotta say. You feel me? Keep talking like that's why I'll tell the ruler, I'm gonna kill you next. You feel me? Because, you know, that didn't make sense to say I'm gonna get arrested. The ruler not gonna arrest me. Why would the ruler arrest me for? Oh, that's what I would have did. That's why you're not the ruler. You feel me? You hold on to little stupid petty things to do, but you haven't worked hard enough to relax to think of petty shit like that. And that's why we can say the ruler is fair, because they done so much to relax, and they can do some petty shit and don't do it.